I mean, yeah, of course we go back and watch the film, see where we went wrong, and then correct it from there.
All right. Thank you.
It's not one of those games you look at the scoreboard at the end and you say they're not 27 better points than us. We just basically got in a hole early and couldn't dig out.
Yes, sir. I mean, they're a pretty good football team, of course, but I feel like in some areas we beat ourselves. So.
You guys had some momentum going throughout the season. Now, kind of a little setback here. How do you refocus? What do you have to work on to make sure you're focused on the next thing that's coming up?
Just focusing on the basics and getting back to watching film, see where we went wrong, and correct from there.
Sorry if you've already been asked this, but what was Tennesse able to do? Or was it something that y'all weren't doing that you had been doing previously that allowed some of those sort of explosive plays in the passing game downfield?
I feel like it was just some things we weren't doing right, just communicating. We were in the right spot all the time, and we just, I don't know, we just weren't in the right spot sometimes. So I feel like it was on us.
To go down 20-0. What was the mood like on the sideline?
I mean, everybody was still focused on trying to win the game and do the right thing to win the game. So nobody got down, and everybody was encouraging. So.
Coach Kelly said even maybe more specifically on the offensive side, but kind of as a team. I mean, Will Campbell, what happened with him yesterday? Was that how much did that affect you guys kind of going into the game to have that him go down and walk through like that?
I mean, it was unfortunate to see, and we're saddened about it. But I mean, that just encourages more to go win the game for him and play for him. So.
Was there anything that they were doing to run the ball so effectively? Y'all hadn't been beat much on the ground this season.
I don't think they were doing much. I feel like it was more so we weren't in the right spot and we weren't in the right gaps, and we just weren't focusing on what we need to do.
Similar to you guys. So I guess when we talked about the passing game, so it's kind of just defense as a whole that was sort of the problem.
Yes, sir. We just got to get back to the basics. So.
Just like he said, attention to detail. That's going to start in practice on Monday, you know what I'm saying? Just got to keep going, got to keep getting better and better each and every week.
What do you think about their quarterback?
Tennesse is a phenomenal team. He's a good player, you know what I'm saying? But we got to focus on Florida now.
The early hole, how difficult was it to kind of try to climb out of that?
You know what I'm saying? It's always hard to climb out of the hole, and we can't keep putting ourselves in that situation. So that's going to be a big focus this week in practice. I'm going to harp on that for sure to the whole defense.
As a leader, what do you think you tell your teammates to, get back on the horse and try to go to Florida next week and get a victory?
Take it one day at a time, take Tennesse out of our head and it's on to Florida, you know what I'm saying? We should be worried about whatever Florida's doing, not worried about what Tennesse is doing. So just preaching to them guys and making sure that we are on the Florida.
Does that deal with Will kind of scary to run on y'all yesterday?
He's good. He's kind of crazy, but he's good. He's in good hands.
That's great.